I'm going to briefly show you how to use a program called Office Lens to show your written work in both written responses and file uploads. The procedure is very similar. It's just the individual tools and icons you use for the upload part. The use of Office Lens, and that's what I'm recommending because it's on your computer if you have a Windows machine, and if not, you can always go to the App Store and get Office Lens, or and you could also get that app for a Mac as well, which will let you use your webcam to essentially take pictures of your written work for the cases of uploading it. So let's have a look at how we're going to use that, and I'm showing the student view here. Uh, the video, if you're watching it, it's obviously was right here, and we're going to fill in these two responses in this video. So as far as accessing Office Lens, if you have a Windows computer and it's been installed, then what you're going to do is you're going to type in Office Lens. As I said before, depending on if you've used it before or whatever, it may show up before you type in the entire word phrase, but once you choose it, you just have to enter into it. And you're going to see yourself on webcam, so howdy. And so once you have your written work done, then all you need to do is basically hold it up to your webcam. It does have ways of trying to straighten it out for you, and I'm going to snap a picture of it. It's going to focus the attention on the document. Sometimes it might be trying to be too intuitive and may cut off part of the document, thinking that you only wanted part of it. So you may have to play around with it or watch, like for instance, I drew an underline on this. Sometimes it's going to recognize that as being okay. Well, these are two separate things, and if you're cutting off part of the top, then it's going to say maybe you don't want that part. It's going to try to guess. But in a lot of cases, it's going to do the entire sheet. If you don't want the entire sheet, because there's just a lot of crud up here, and here's like more of like what a problem may be looking like. This work I'm doing for other things, you can go in and crop it yourself. So you notice here the entire picture was taken. So if I want that top part, that a little bit cut off, I can go back and fix it. But if I want less than what it's giving me, I could always adjust it. So you just want to make sure that you have a clear picture regardless, and so there would be a good piece of work there. Now that you have what you want here, you could save the picture. I'm going to recommend that you save it to the gallery because it's going to turn it into, I believe, a JPEG or a PNG file, an image file basically. And so you can see here, it just asks you to tap to open it. Now, basically, this has gone into your, if you want to look here, it would probably go into your picture file. As you see, it's appearing right here automatically. You could save it to somewhere else if you want, but always be aware of where you save it so you can get it later. So I now have a picture of the work. So all I have to do now is go back to these two responses here, or whatever you're working on, whether it be like a quiz or a homework assignment that might ask you to upload work, whatever the case may be. And I'm going to go to this written response here. I'm going to choose submit assignment for this one. If it's a quiz, it's going to give you the question type. Now all I want to do to put my work in here is I'm going to hit this icon here, embed image. You're going to want to choose Canvas. You can put a URL there if you want, but I think it's just better just to go to Canvas. You go to My Files and say upload a file, and then you want to find it. So going back to the pictures area, there's the file I just copied. I'm going to open it and I'm going to update it, and there it is. If you want to adjust it, it does let you adjust the size of it, whatever the case may be, but then you would just submit it. As far as The file upload, the same kind of process. The only difference is you're going to choose your file, and it's going to take you right to your computer. Just choose the file and upload it and submit the assignment. And so that's how you can use Office Lens to show your written work. Hopefully that will help you be prepared to do it when you have assignments and what all. If you have any additional questions, please reach out to me and I will try to help you. Have a good day.